Welcome back to the Daily Dean. I'm gonna preface this by saying my opinion is not necessarily the truth, right? You can disagree with it, and I totally respect that and understand that. You're totally in your right to do so. So, that's out of the way, this is obviously about teens and adulthood, and looking forward to adulthood, because, as 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 years old, around those age spans, you think, wow, I can't wait to be an adult, or whatever, along whatever similar lines, because we can always look forward, but there's something very tricky about predictions, right? We don't really know what adulthood is going to look like, or feel like, or experience, what the experience is going to be, as just a teenager. And I know I sound kind of, this word is overused, like a boomer or old, but if you think about it, you can't control that. You can't control your age, or how old you're going to be, or where you're going to be as an adult, or the experience itself. So I would recommend not dwelling on that. Not dwelling on not freedoms or abilities you'll gain when you're an adult, because you have no way of telling what that all is going to feel like cumulatively, as, the umbrella term, adulthood. So, what can you control? Well, it's kind of like being at a stoplight, because this is a metaphor, right? Oh, we've heard so many metaphors about growing up and coming of age and stuff like that, but just add this one to the list. Like a stoplight. This is it's from some book. I'll probably put it in the description, about a Mount Everest mountain climber who was 16 or 17 years old. If growing up and transitioning to being an adult is like waiting at a stoplight, some people are really veering to press the slam on the gas and, go as fast as possible through that light. And they might miss out on an experience that they won't be able to look back on. They won't have the same memories or enjoyment as another person might have. Because if all you're really looking forward to, oh my gosh, this is going to sound so cliche, if all you're going to look forward to is the future, how can you live in the present? Oh, I know, you've heard it, and you've heard it before, or some variation of that, and you're like, oh, you're rolling your eyes at me. I am as well. I didn't like saying that, but the sentiment I can agree with. If you can't, again, control how fast or what age you are, then why worry about it? There are some things that just naturally are out of your control right now at your current age. Maybe it's your family, or living with your family, or other things related to family, because it seems like family is a large part of being a teenager and dependent on them. So instead of fussing, oh, if only I could move out, if only I could do my own thing, if only I had my own rules, my own roof, other things like that, let's just take a breath. Let's just consider, what can you do? What can you enjoy? What memories can you make that are unrelated to those things you can't control? Age, family, other things. Like, your friends. For example, I enjoy hanging out with my friends and talking to them and having fun and playing games and all these other wonderful, youthful things. And I can say that I'm thankful for those things, because there are things I control, right? I can kind of variably choose my friends. I can kind of variably choose what games I play. I can kind of variably be grateful for those things. So take a moment. What are you grateful for? I know, what are you grateful for? Kind of an overused phrase as well. But, I agree with that as well. If you can reflect on what you have right now as a teenager, you'll be able to make kind of more impactful memories when we're all looking back. Because when I was in 8th grade, I had such little schoolwork. Wow, if only I could have taken so much more advantage of that. But now that I have a bit more work and a bit more class, a bit higher class load, it's like, hey yo, now I should probably be taking a real close look at how much free time I have and savor that. For example, over the weekend, which was just the past couple days, I've played a couple hours of I won't plug the game name, just a video game, and I enjoyed that. It was time I used very thoughtfully and like appreciatively, and that's the thing I will reflect on as I continue playing that game. So now that I'm reflecting on it, I hope you reflect on it as well. Are there things that you have right now that you may not have in the future? For example, free time. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till break until finals are over. But good luck on your finals too. Now, that's basically it. So, thank you.